Hello, folks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back in here again, folks, and I wanted to let you know that today was my son that got killed's birthday. He got killed back in 2001 by a train, and I burnt 2 candles today. Uh, Usually, whenever it comes around that day, folks, it's kind of a sad day for me. So, I kind of withdraw, like, on that day when I'm burning the candles and stuff. I had a little bit of tears in my eyes this morning, and I was feeling kind of down about it. So, I really didn't get in here and make a video on it or anything. But the reason I wanted to get on here, I had one of the viewers to say that they don't really want to hear about narcissists. Well, there may be some on here, folks, that don't want to hear things about the narcissist or anything. But what I'm doing is I'm telling information for people that do get on here that it might help. It might help them out a little bit, if they're in a narcissistic relationship. Or let's put it in another way, folks, if they're in an abusive relationship. Maybe that sounds better. But, abuse, living in abuse, folks, that's a pretty serious subject. And it does help a lot of people hear a lot of ladies' stories, on what they've been through and stuff, because you got people that's still out here that doesn't realize why they're in an abusive relationship. Oh, somebody comes across this channel and they're hearing a story about the way they're living, then it may help that person get out of that relationship, in a safe way. And this is the reason that I make these videos. When I seen that person on here say they didn't want to talk about narcissism, folks, well, it kind of made me, let's just say it kind of disappointed me a little bit, because I thought maybe my videos wasn't good enough to listen to. So I kind of backed off and for a little while and got to thinking about it, and was thinking about not making any more videos because of what was being said. But I don't want to do that, folks, because these videos that I'm telling these stories and stuff on, they may not be what so how some people come across with them, but they may help others out there, And this is the reason I do it, to talk to you all about things, that affect people's lives and stuff like that, folks. Don't you want to try to help other people that's in abuse to try to break free from that and get out of it so they don't have to go through a lot of abuse in their lives, folks? Because some people may be like dependent on the narcissist. The narcissist has got that person all convinced that they're going to take care of them the rest of their life and they're going to live with them and things like that, folks. Well, we know, all of us that already know all that about narcissists, we already know that that's not true, but maybe that confused person doesn't realize it. So that's why I get in here and do these videos. But yeah, I got kind of disappointed when that person said that, because it's kind of like, maybe my videos wasn't good enough or something. That's how it made me feel. But I get on here to talk to you all about things, just like I said, talking to you like as if we're sitting here carrying on a conversation about things. And I know I'm not using a lot of fancy talk in it or anything like that, but I just try to tell things that I went through, hoping that it helps someone. But it's getting late, folks. I didn't realize how late it was. And I'm hoping you guys are having a nice evening. Maybe that person was not having such a great evening this evening. But I burnt my candles all day long for my son, and my husband just put them up a while ago. So I had a little, sort of like a little vigil for him there, just burning the candles in memory of him. And I do that every August the 6th of every year. I burn the candle. And my husband does the same thing on his daughter's birthday. And that's just, a way for you to remember them. Because even though they're gone, folks, you still have the memories of them. And think about how things could have been if he hadn't died so young and everything, folks. And, I think that when things like that happen, folks, it's choices that we make in our lives that could cause us to cut our lives short and everything. And I'm not saying that my son was doing anything bad or anything like that. I wasn't there, so I really don't know what happened. But, a lot of young people get out there and they get with the wrong crowd, and then they start dipping into things that they really shouldn't sometimes, and that's what could cause someone to, dip into things that they really shouldn't. And I'm hoping that my son didn't get with the wrong crowd, but like I said, I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened or anything. But yeah, grief of a child, folks, that's pretty hard on somebody. But I wanted to get in here and say hello to y'all once again. And I'm hoping that you're still enjoying the YouTube channels, and to all the ones that has subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you very much for this. I appreciate it because I've been doing my videos now for almost a year, and I keep having problems, because I've had a couple people to try to steal my channel, and I've had to report it, and it's set me back on my channel a little bit. And also, me being sick and everything, folks, that kind of set me back too, because this cold has me coughing a lot, and sometimes it don't make me feel too good when I'm coughing. So, as you can see, when I try to talk, I cough. But but I think the antibiotics are helping some. But every once in a while, the cough comes back, and and I think what it is, it's trying to get rid of the allergy you know, the liquid stuff that runs through your nose and ears and stuff. And the drainage causes you to cough and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and say hello to y'all once again. And I hope you're still enjoying my videos, folks. And we'll get in here and we'll do another video maybe tonight sometime. And I'll try to come up with something that maybe you would like better. And you guys have a good night and a blessed night too. You got this, folks. You're awesome. Bye bye.